Good morning. Buenos dias, my beautiful, amazing, gorgeous, sensual, alluring, vivacious, stunning black women. Buenos noches to you, bonita, muy bonita. You are so, so beautiful. Everything about you is beautiful. The way you wear your hair, the way you do your face, the way you wear your crystals, the smile on your face. You are so, so beautiful, and I want you to remember that today. You know, beauty really is spiritual. Beauty is healing. And I think about it for real, like I was thinking about for real. Like some people think that, or may think that your beauty and spirituality are two different things. And actually, we have even grown up, if you're reading like a lot of so-called spiritual texts that tells you that beauty is vanity, that beauty is kind of like not holy, that you should focus on the inner beauty and never really pay attention or even be concerned about how that inner beauty reflects. Because if you were really truly focused on inner beauty, then inner beauty has to come out. Like it has to come out. You know, I think as a sacred woman, that there's a lot of aspects to your beauty. And I'm going to say for sure, it's what you're eating. It's how much water you drink and also how much water you're in. You know, I'm realizing that it's not just the beauty of drinking the water, which of course is going to make your skin glow from the inside out, but also being in lots of water. Water is just so damn sexy. It's just so damn sexy. Like water is the ish. Like you want to so I'm telling you, I want to thank my girl Journey Hammonds, who I used to drink so much water. If you ever been following me for a while, you know I would do like a gallon a day. I was about my water. And then I think I got to Durham and I just went buck wild and my water went out the door and I wasn't drinking enough water. And Janae, I never saw her without a water container, some form of carrying water. My girl had it. And she was always looked so supple and glowing. And I know that inner glow. I know the difference. I know when somebody's made up from the outside to look beautiful, hey, that's okay. But I know that inner glow. And I was like, girl, thank you. I went into the back of my car in my trunk and I had a this thing called the Clean Canteen. So it's my orange water bottle. And I was like, why is that in the back of the car when it could be in my house, you know, or in my hand or with me at all times? And it was a reminder. So I say, when you want to be beauty or maintain your beauty or be beautiful, hang out with other beautiful people because they remind you of your true beauty that's already waiting. Most of us, I think, or a lot of us, or I'm going to even say some of us, are not feeling as beautiful as we can. We're so busy comparing ourselves to the movie star, the YouTuber, or somebody else, and we're all that time we're using to focus on somebody else being beautiful or feeling like that person's more beautiful than us. We're not even reaching our full beauty potential because we're just one way, simply easy right now. Give you a tip: drink lots of water. I bet you'll look at your skin and be like, oh, wait a second, is that me? Like, ooh, wait a second, is that what? Like, you gonna love it. You gonna love you when you realize that your beauty really is inner. And also, though, making those beauty products with the natural products that I like, with the natural resources, with the earth resources. Like the best beauty secret, I used to say this for years, is sitting in the sun. Sitting in the sun and or drinking water. Like when I go to the beach or I went on vacation, it was at the ocean, my skin used to just glisten. And and I'm telling you, for women, that beauty, that outer beauty, when we feel really beautiful, we actually feel better. It's kind of like our own beauty heals us. I don't know for me, like I know especially YouTube or people that watch YouTube, sometimes they'll say, you know, like a woman that's quote unquote beautiful, right? They'll be like, I don't know what you just said because I was so busy looking at your beauty, right? And sometimes I think you're so busy looking at others' beauty that you don't see your own. But when you really tapped in, turned in, tuned in to your own beauty, your own beauty will mesmerize you. Your own beauty will stop you in your tracks. Your own beauty will make you do a double take. You'll walk by a mirror and you'll realize it's like a song I always sing, "Who's that lady?" You will really be like, "Oh my God, is that me?" I remember this is a while ago, but I had a friend of mine, a family member, tell me that she was walking by, going through the city, and she walked by a mirror and she stopped because she couldn't believe that was her. But it wasn't because she felt so beautiful. First of all, she couldn't believe she had gained that much weight. She said her hair had all this like gray in it, and it wasn't cute gray. Like she couldn't believe that that was her. But what I want to tell you is you could actually walk by a mirror and you look in the mirror and you look and say, "Oh my God, I'm glowing. Oh my God, that redness in my skin from my blood being cleansed. Oh my God, the lipstick really is popping on me." Like, have any of you ever had that experience? Because I have had it. Like, I'll go in the bathroom of Whole Foods. Sometimes in different light, you can't really see how glowing and beautiful you are. And you stop and you look and you be like, "Yes, like, yeah. Now, I tell you this a while ago too. I remember when I was with the ex, Sleepy Artist, and people used to stop me, stop us on the street. First of all, we got a lot of comments that we looked good together, but they always be like, "But your wife's like her skin, or your wife is so beautiful, or your wife's shape, or your wife's figure, or your wife's body," whatever it was at the time. And he would say, "Yeah, she really works hard at it," right? But I didn't never felt like he liked that. I felt like he was like trying to work hard at that and not on me, but I don't really know. But anyway, and I used to think to myself, yes, you know what? I wouldn't say I work hard at it, but I definitely put something into it. My beauty, like my vibe, like my feelings, it's important to me. Like it is so, I've never had something in my life that wasn't about, or maybe I won't say that. This is one of the things in my life that's not about anybody else. But the thing is, in a sense it is, because when you feel beautiful, you look beautiful and feel beautiful, and then you go out to Whole Foods or wherever you're going to go, people are smiling at you and they give you a compliment because they're not sure where the beauty is. They'll be like, "Oh, I love your lipstick," or "I love your eyeshadow," or "I love your hair." Because they're not really sure like what it is. And sometimes it's just an aura thing. And maybe sometimes they'll comment on that. But you made their day too. And for me, we all have to represent who we are. And for me, I am representing, whether I want to, whether I think I am representing a chocolate woman, a dark skinned woman, a woman over 50. I don't know if everybody always knows I'm a woman over 50. So I know that for that chocolate woman that day, she could know how beautiful she is. For that woman over 50 that might be feeling like not like she lost it, she could remember who and what she is and how beautiful she is. I teach classes on it. And I'm teaching one this Friday, 7 p.m. 7 is the number of the spirit. Friday the 13th is Oshun's Day. It's $35. I'm going to show you all of the products. We're going to make masks. We're going to make bath salts and not even bath salts. We're making bath solutions. You're going to get you a beautiful bottle, and you're going to put it's like a bubble bath with no bubbles, honey. It's a skin softener. It's just going to be so beautiful. Of course, we're going to talk about raw foods. And even if you're not eating all raw or don't think you can, what you can add into your diet that's going to actually help you glow from the inside out. Like for me, like right now, like I'm so about this life. Like I'm loving everything. I'm loving my hair. So you see, I take turns with putting each different sides back. Today I put the longer side back so I could have the shorter one because they're both pretty. It's funny, I feel like that's so me. Like I would have a side where I want this hairstyle and I want this hairstyle. So Spirit said do both. For me, beauty is about creativity. My creativity is up the yahoo. My creativity is, but again, too, it's that inner spirit, too, because if you feeling stressed, if you worried about money, if you worried about your relationship, if you worried about another woman, that will that will take away your beauty. If you in an abusive relationship, I've seen it. It will affect your beauty, and it will also affect your energy. Because you could still maintain, let me put my face on, but people could feel like, oh, something going on. Something is going on with that sister. I have the fortune, the fortune of doing YouTubes where I could see through my videos where I was. I could see. Y'all could see it probably too, but I could really, like, I know what was going on during that time. Now, there was times that it's funny though, in a sense though, I'm not going to lie to y'all. My beauty was so important to me that I was one of them women, maybe I'm from that school, honey, I don't care how bad the relationship is going, I'm going to look beautiful. Like, I'm going to take them baths. I'm probably going to do it more because I equate the spiritual rituals that I do, or in a sense that some could say my beauty rituals, I equate that with spirit. I equate that with prayer. I equate that with healing my soul. It's funny, like when I take the long baths or I do the masks, I never think of it as, oh, and in the beginning at least, oh, I'm beautifying myself. I was beautifying my soul. And in that, I was like, wow, soul beautifying is so beautifying. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, like it's everything. So now I know when I take certain baths and I put certain things in it, I know that I'm going to feel beautiful. And the best part about it is, like I go back to, is it's not like nobody else even has to say, although, no, let me stop. I'm lying. I'm a Leo. Leos need, okay, I gotta be like, all Leos gonna be like, no, it's not me. It's not true. Okay, then you ain't that Leo, but I am. We need a compliment at least a day. We like more, but one will do. I'm just saying, I'm keeping my ish real. A compliment. Look at all that sun back there. You see on the wall? That's my sunshine. I needed it in the house. I couldn't get it out there, even though it's very sunny today and beautiful. I got it in here. I'm trying to tell y'all that your beauty is important. Why are you not in this Friday class? Why are you not putting that $35 down? And everybody that's in my awareness course, you get it for $30. Why would you? Don't you want to know how to do this? Don't you want to know what 52 could look like? Right now, you 22. My mother told me, but I did not listen. Me and my sister could say this. My mother was, you know where I got this from? This is not my mother. My mother was a beauty queen. My mother was a fashion designer. My mother loved clothes. She taught us how to dress. Don't be like everybody else. We be like, we want the new bomber jacket. Whatever it was in the 80s. We want the we want the this, the what, that, whatever it was. She said, that, why would you want what everybody else want? You got to be a trendsetter. You set the trend. You don't follow it. My mother was, so she was like, what are you? No, you don't want that. Let me take you down to Greenwich Village. And we was wearing palazzo pants when nobody even knew what them damn things were, okay? My mama was like, no, you got the, oh, yeah. So beauty, I watched my mother, do, like I said, she had lupus, but hers was lupus of the skin. And so a lot of women, at least that was the early diagnosis, like a lot of women didn't even know they had it, and it was a real. So anyway, my mama's her skin was so important to her because my mama never had a breakout. My mama never ate well, but she was one of those people genetically, like she never broke out. Don't get me wrong, me and my sister, we broke out, okay? So don't think like, oh, you got that skin too. No, we didn't. I was trying to figure this out. Like, how she look like this? But she did have those spots, and my mother was not having it. That's when she got the Back to Eden herbal book, and she put some concoctions together, and I swear every day, I thought she at least spent 2 hours putting that chamomile tea on her dang face with the ice on it. My mother didn't play. Hair was snatched all the time. My mother was always, she wore the ponytails, she wore the wigs, my mama was, what? But we couldn't even go out looking like, even though we didn't have it, she was like, that don't mean nothing. We could still make it look funky now. No, like beauty, like my mother and beauty, like when I think about it, like it's important to me because I saw it. It was important to her. Beauty is everything. And I really saw her doing natural beauty remedies. She believed that you could heal anything with herbs. She really believed it, even your skin. And I obviously I believe the same thing. It's funny, like I'm wearing my extensions and wearing the hair. Like in the 2020, I'm gonna tell you now, we're gonna be playing with hair. We're gonna be playing with hair. You might not see my real hair for a while, because I'm gonna be playing the heck out. I'm 52. If you ain't living for yourself right now, then when are you gonna do that? I'm going to play with everything I ever wanted to play with. I'm going to be outrageous in every way that I want to. I'm going to express myself. I used to. I used to always be extreme. Well, no, I'm saying I'm used to. I'm kind of not telling the truth. Wait, okay, I still do. I'm sorry about that. Like I keep telling y'all, there was never a real period in my life where my beauty didn't matter. And not just my beauty, but my brand of beauty, my style of beauty. It mattered. Come on, y'all. Y'all want to see the outfit of the day? I think we should see the outfit of the day. Let me show you. So this skirt. So keep this in mind. Keep in mind that I'm losing weight, or or however you want to say. I'm slimming down. I'm slimming down because I am raw, and raw will get you slim. And this skirt, depending on what size I am, fits or not fits. So now it fits, I think, quite perfectly. And I got my boots. It's the only boots I got, so I got to work with the boots, okay? My boots and the beautiful skirt. And I got this from Julia uh, Chigamba, and she's from Zimbabwe. And I actually got a bag cape, but the cape is too cold today for the cape. I'm gonna wear my fur coat. Yes, girl. We gonna do the fur today, okay? We going out in the fur with the dang pretty skirt. And I just felt the essence of this. Elena Gomez, let me see if we can see this in the light. Elena Gomez gave me this amethyst necklace, and I just really want to sport it today. So ladies, buy it. Come be in the beauty thing. I mean, I'm gonna give tips. I'm gonna have ideas. I'm gonna tell you stories about beauty, and you're gonna love it, and you're gonna embrace it, and we're going to do it together. So come in and join and come together. All right, ladies, let me just say good morning, and then I'm going to go to Whole Foods because I need some few things, orange juice, things for my rawness. I need to do, I'm raw, y'all, and this is what it looked like. And I love it. I'm just loving it. So we're going to do classes on raw. Somebody asked about the empath, or a person being sensitive to energy. I'm going to do a master class on that one. So a lot of the stuff you want, next 2020, we into the empath, because I truly am not affected by people's energy, because I won't allow that to happen. I won't allow it. And I'll talk to you about it and how that looks. So anyway, let me go back and say good morning. Good morning, Emma. Hey, Emma, you always first. You and Lakeisha. Good morning, Lakeisha. Just be Nash. Morning. Black Minds. Lisa. Hey, ladies. Justin, peace and great risings, beloved, to you too. Thank you, Emma. Emma says, thank you. Crystal says, good morning. Lisa Maria lays, hey. Hey, Sheila, good morning. Hey, Maya, you look absolutely gorgeous. Muchas gracias. Eye of the Tiger, good afternoon. Lisa, hey. Beverly, good morning. So everybody that's in my, I'll tell you, my awareness course will be on at 12:15, because I got 12:20. Okay, hey, Shanika. Justin says, beloved queen, I have a question. Is there a space in American society for a straight black man to be beautiful, not in the way of a woman, but more of like a holistic masculine beauty? Absolutely, and I've seen them. The ones that do basically the same thing that I'm doing, the ones that that take their herbs, that live in a clean life, that's doing maybe some raw, definitely doing some vegan, just being vegan, taking long baths. Oh, I think men should take baths. I can't hardly get one to do it. Taking baths, going into the sea, doing masks. Yes, a man should, like, like, I'm serious. Like, I'll make you a manly mask. I got some manly masks, okay? But they all merely great. They're for everybody. Yes. Making sure your hair looks nice, your locks is shining. Heck yeah, man, a beautiful man. Oh my God, I've seen some in my life. Just be like, ooh, darling, God damn it. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Yes, Justin. Hey, Snuggles, haven't seen you in a while. She says, press the like button. Hey, Regal Nay. Hey, Wanda Wisdom. Emma says, I have better conversations with strangers when I look my best. Emma, I love that. That is a very, you know what? I do too. Wow, you brought something that a reminder, and yes, Queen, that's profound and true. Hey, Asheo, says Wanda. So Jesus, Justin, she gonna say, I see beautiful men all the time, and they are straight men. Their beauty is their essence, presence, mental, and their physical. Absolutely. Now, Karen will help you out. She don't put down the Patreon. She don't put down where to donate to the PayPal. She put the Blackberry Beauty Cash app. Don't forget to put a $ before La Rosa Negra. She done did it all. La Rosa Negra, actually that Rosa Negra is La Rosa Negra 67. So it's looking a little strange there. But thank you. Yes, loving your hair. Thank you, Black Minds. Yes, it ages you too. That brand of senseless stress, Wanda calls it. Yes. Hey, Crystal laughing. Wanda says, yes, the sun rules Leo. The sun doesn't want to be ignored. It might burn, y'all. Come on, she telling y'all. We like, what? I ain't get a comment today. What happened? What happened? Was she an Aquarius? No, she was, believe it or not, she was a Cancer. She was a Cancer. Yes, yes, true. Hashtag Leo vibes, right? Wanda's giving me love. Crystal says, that's why I painted my walls orange. Even on cloudy days, my house is always sunny. Yes, and darling, the other wall is going orange, honey. The other wall, yes. Wanda says, grown sisters in the 1970s, right? Very sexy, effortless, and an innocent type of sex appeal. Ooh, come on, girl, I got the chills. As if they weren't always aware of it. My mom and her friends to Wanda. That's why I love that era. My sister even says when black women were the most beautiful. That's why I talk about Donna Summers. Donna Summers was fine. I remember when we were growing up, it sounds silly, like we used to be in the black community, they'd be like, Donna Summers a man. Like, what was, Donna Summers a man? Like, that was beautiful. That whole 70s, that whole look was just us, just that. You're right, that sexiness that without trying. There you go. Wanda, you said it and you said it well. You said it and you said it well. Yes, Wanda, what Mama Pill told her son Blue Pill. Okay, let me see. What Mama Pill told her son Blue Pill in the sit-down interview video of theirs about women of that era. 7th Avenue on Sundays in Harlem. You know that. Wasn't it beautiful? Like they looked like they was going somewhere, right? Eye of the Tiger. Wanda says, dope, awesome sauce. Yes, Spirit, thank you. Girl says, girl, I'm living for myself. I'm living for myself. That's right. Got my first weave. Come on, congratulations. It looks just like your hairstyle. I would have never worn a weave before, but I'm doing it. Girl, me too. Me too. Yes, congratulations. Regal Nate says, beautiful. Yes, Wanda says, your shape. Mama Lisa Marie, oh, thank you. Ivy Tiger says, love it. Wanda says, yes. Elena, hey, Elena, you look great. I'm inspired. Thank you, girl. You see, I got your beautiful necklace on. Karen says, welcome everyone. Lisa appreciates you all. Please hit the thumbs up button on your way out. Thank you, Karen. Justin says, lovely skirt queen, very nicely dressed. Thank you. As an astro buff, I know that the 3 most appearance conscious signs are, yes, Leo, Libra, and Taurus. She ain't lying. The sun and Venus. Cancers can be 2 at times. The moon reflects. You know what? She's right. Let me tell you why. So y'all, remember when I told y'all when I was in Trinidad and Tobago and Grouchy Rasta, remember Grouchy Rasta, he would like look at the old pictures and, you know, it was funny. When I came to the country this time, and whatever time I was just there in September, he said always, every time I go, oh, you lost size. Basically, I was too skinny. Trinidadians say you lost size or you put on size. It means you're too skinny, lost size. You put on size, it means you're good, because that's black culture. You know, you got to be thick, right? I'm just saying, this thing we stuck on. So, but he's a Libra. So think about the Libra. He's a Libra. So Libra are the pretty people. Not only do they need to be pretty, you need to be pretty too. So to him, my pretty look was 12 years ago when I was a Rasta woman with some locks, right? But he also, after he told me he gonna fatten me up, basically. That's why he was making Sunday meals for me every Sunday, because he was hoping with the provisions that I was gonna get thicker. Did you know then, after he the one fattened me up, then when we went to the Springs, he said, oh, look at your stomach got big. you know what? I do. Like, what is your problem? But he's a Libra. Libra are the pretty people. It matters to them, not just how they look, but how you look. Although I said it, like I said, he was old when I met him looking. He still look old. Okay, he ain't aged that much, but you still look old. So, but it was just deep that she says the Libra. The Libra, that's a very serious thing for a Libra. So I just want to say, girl, you got that. And the Aquarius, my brother Sean. I never saw a guy at that time, straight guy, care about clothes so much. He used to spend hours in the mirror talking about his pants ain't falling right over his shoe. He couldn't go out till the nighttime. He started in the day to get dressed and then go out at night because he had to change every aspect. And he's into like Gucci, he's into like the designers, European designers. It was serious. He went to jail and told my sister, look, I got to keep my hair cut. Like, even in jail, he want to be the flyest he can be. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, Aquariuses, Libras, and Leos, it matters. If Aquarius, Libra, or Leo gives a class in beauty, we should all run to take it because they serious about that ish. Okay, thank you, Queen Wanda, for that one, because that one I could say. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. And thank you, Karen. I love you so, so much. Love it. You are so wonderful. Yes. So Soji says, greetings, beautiful spirit. And Karen, thank you for getting these fools out. I attack the greetings. Yes, I'm interested in the empath class. Oh, yes, that's going to be a great class. I'll let you know. Intelligent class says, I know that I'm not beautiful. What? But I still try to have a beautiful spirit and high energy. Beauty is wait a second. No. Are you a black woman? Because I ain't never saw one that wasn't beautiful. So, I mean, you need to come into the class so we could talk about it. I mean, intelligent class. Do you know how many people in my life, well, I ain't really listened to them and heard them that used to tell me I was ugly? Like, well, yeah, especially guys when I was younger, especially the ones that was my complexion, with your this and your teeth and your this and you, yeah. I mean, it's funny, like now I can't really remember it as much. Like maybe it happened more than I thought. I don't even really remember. But I mean, let's say I've heard it. I've heard it. I remember, did I tell you this? Oh, I didn't tell you. I think I told you this. We were I guess I don't know, maybe it's the ego. Maybe my mama said something and maybe I need to say that to you. You're absolutely gorgeous. I already know you're a black woman. Get that water in you, girl. Get them face masks and bring out the beauty that's already there. But yeah, I remember, because Dominican Republic, I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm going to clown y'all today. So we went in Santo Domingo. What was funny, we was in Santo Domingo. So I'll tell you the process. We was in Santo Domingo, me and Sanky Panky. And was it my daughter with? Yes, and my daughter. And so I was looking cute. I was really thinking I was looking cute anyway. And so this brother who was Black American comes up to me and says, do you speak English? And I was like, yeah. And I know he was Black American. So he was like, you are just so gorgeous and beautiful. And I'm looking at him going, oh, I'm with this guy. Like, I don't know if he's looking for a prostitute or not, but this time the women in the DR are beautiful. But if he was looking for a prostitute, he wanted this Black American that he could have got from at home, he thought was beautiful. So let me rewind that. But after that, we walking down the street and somebody yells in the car something, but I don't know because it's Spanish, right? And Jesus just, Sanky Panky just cussed him out, da. He was going off, but the guy was riding in the car, so he was a coward. And I said, what did he say? And he said, oh, your girlfriend is ugly. Like, I just laughed. And Sanky Panky looked at me like, that don't bother you? Ignorant ass people? Are you goddamn? This is the Dominican Republic. I'm more surprised when they do find me attractive. I remember Sanky Panky was taking pictures of me, and y'all know he takes gorgeous pictures of me, right? And there was a sister, I'm gonna call her a sister. She was Dominican, but she was what we call black, a little brown. And she, how he taking pictures, she's scrunching her face up like, what is he? And then he said something like she had the nerve to say, what is he taking pictures of? Because when he's with me, they're maybe not knowing he's Dominican. And he said, you just mad because she looked better than you. Like, he was just not having it, And I didn't bother me because I was like posing, having my fun. If you believe it, if you can't believe what people say about you. period. You got to know you. You got to know who you are. You got to know your beauty. See, I knew coming into that country that the ignorance was deep. And I knew that the self-hatred was deep. So it didn't even bother me, the few things, because at the same time, I had people in the DR, I want to be fair and I want to be right, that was always complimenting me on my beauty, was a little shock. I would walk into places in the DR. I remember we walked into this bank, and nobody really stares at you because there's Haitians, there's Black Dominicans. So, but it was this time. But I think it's the way I walk in a room. Like, I was not in the Dominican doing that thing that I'm so sorry to say. Sometimes I see the Haitian women do, but I understand why. Because that country, they got to walk on a tightrope. I could see that they're not as always welcomed. And so I think that they try to blend in and kind of be more serene. That's all I'm going to use the word. Not my black ass. No, 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 no. I'm walking in with my head high, my red lipstick on, my cute, bright outfit. Like, are you kidding? I feel like as Black women, it's our responsibility to walk and know who we are. Walk with your head high and know you are beautiful. You got to know you are beautiful because you are. People are crazy. People are sick. People got self-hatred. Those are the only ones that's going to comment on you. I know it's the few times that I do remember people when I was younger say, oh, it was always somebody that looked just like me in the male version. But Negro, you look like me. What you talking about, though? You could be my brother. So I learned a long time ago about self-hatred. Do not hate yourself because some ignorant ass mother effer is hating himself or herself. And so it didn't like I tell you, I enjoyed myself in the DR. I had a great time. I felt very, very beautiful. Like, I felt stunning. It was people that was shocked. They were shocked. They was like, she got a sister? Oh, yeah. So she have a sister, honey. A lot of the brothers there, whether they were Dominican or Haitian, they wanted to know but what was it? It was that, I'm beautiful. I believe that I'm beautiful, but if you don't carry that, especially being something that's supposed to be the opposite of what they think is beautiful, it's a mindset. If you keep telling a Black person or a dark person, you're ugly, you're ugly, you're ugly, and they believe it, then you've defeated them and you have won, and the other person that says wins. But if that Black person, dark person walks in the room and you can't, what's that saying Black people say? You can't tell me nothing. Girl, today, you see my hair, girl, you can't tell me nothing. Girl, you can't tell. You got to have that kind of strength where you can't tell me nothing. And they will change because they realize, oh, she ain't that one. She don't think she ugly. She obviously thinks she's beautiful. And guess what? That energy and that power, they start going, you're pretty. I think you're pretty. They would never say it, but they can feel your energy and they know now that their energy is not true, that they've been lied to. I make it a point to be beautiful anywhere I go. And I don't have to do much but embrace the sun where everybody else was running away from it when we was in Colombia. A lot of Black people was like, oh, it's so hot, not the sun, let me stay in the shade. I was like, yes. But I love it. Many of the people on the tour was like, your skin is so beautiful, it's so chocolate, it's so smooth. You know why? Because this is part of the beauty tip. I don't run away from the things that make Black people beautiful. I know that the sun makes us beautiful. I know that sweating is good for us. So that's my secret. It's funny that the thing that most people would say, what would you think is your best feature? Maybe somebody would say, maybe she would say it's her shape. No, it's my skin tone. That's mine. Yours may be something different. It's my skin tone. Isn't that amazing? I know that that's my thing. That's what's my attraction. That's what I got over maybe something else. How many dark-skinned girls are saying it's definitely not their skin tone? They think it's their booty. They think it's their shape. They don't think it's their skin. I know for me that my attraction, whether everybody know it or not, it's the color of my skin. And it is the richness of it. I need you to know that about yourself. The very thing you don't think is your asset really is. And I don't care if I'm in República Dominicana, Colombia, Peru. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. My chocolate skin, that's my ish. That's my jam. That's what I got. That's what the Lord, that's why people come. Whether you come for me or you come with me, you still coming. That melanin was taking you in. You was like, I'm not supposed to like it. I know I'm not, but God damn it. Now, Sankey Panky, on the other, he loved it. Sankey Panky, yeah, that's what I want to say. I never want to say all DR Dominicans are the same. No, he legitimately, seriously thinks I'm absolutely gorgeous. And many men, of course, in the States, like, oh, okay, I would never have a boyfriend. That's not the case. So don't you ever say that again about yourself, Queen. Don't you ever say that about yourself again. No, no, we don't want that. Yes. Thank you. Yes, I just want to remind you. No. Greetings, beautiful. Hey, Soji. Yes, I know that. No, I'm rocking my Bantus this week and I'm loving it. 42 and live my belly. Yes, 40s is where you get a clue, isn't it? Hey, Crystal says men definitely need to take more baths. That's right. Help them, Melissa. Yes, girl. Y'all need to take some baths. Like, they hard, girl. They hard with that bath. Beautiful skirt. Thank Blacks in Mind. Thank you again, Karen. Hey, lady, Black Crypto on board. Hey, Black Crypto. How you doing? She was. Donna Summer's a legend. Yes, Wanda. When your feminine power is like that, some will try to say any old thing to discredit it. Yes, honey, but it was not working, right? Wanda says, white gloves worn on 7th on a whole night. Yes, hats and all. Yes. Wanda says, your mom may have been a Cancer sun sign, but she had to have Aquarius. I can see that. Strongly aspected in her natal chart to be a trendsetter and an ardent on that bent. Aquas usually abhor following. Yes, I agree. They are why Libra is ruled by Venus. Oh, Venus rules Taurus too. Yeah, Taurus cares. Taurus care how they look. I did have a Taurus man. That was old raisin, and he was serious about it. Libra rules fashion. The C, the ratio, instinctively, I could see that. Again, he is an Aquarius sun. Look at the natal chart. Look for where Libra, Taurus, Leo is at. Thank you. Thank you, darling. It's wonderful information. Sweet Polly says, I moved to Harlem a year ago. The culture encourages beauty and self-care if you are aware. Go out looking any old kind of way. You will feel straight. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. I used to go to school in the city, and I'm telling you, I was in high school. The kids from Harlem, y'all was the best dressed people I ever saw in my life. I was like, now this is something to say. Always welcome, Queen. Yes. Aquarians tend to be a little too eccentric, carefree, live and let live, humanitarian types. Thus again, see the natal chart. Thank you, darling. Hey, Dia, good morning. You don't remember because it didn't matter. It didn't even matter. Karen, I can't even remember. Mountains are hue like you, me, we, right? The earth soil is hue like who? You. Diamonds unearthed from the earth are what color first? Black. Heck, vanilla beans are what color first? Yeah. Carbon C. She got it. That's right, Wanda. That's right. Hey, Forrest, good morning. Hey, Dia, say that, says Dia. Big Leo energy, says Dio. Yes, stand out like the flower you are. Yes, Forrest, own the room. That's right. Yes, Dr. Love says amen. High vibrations, give it to us, Auntie. Yes, keep your head high and your crown will slip. Come on, Crystal. Emma says they couldn't believe you had the nerve to love. They couldn't believe it. It's like, what is this? Like, where is this woman from? They would ask me. Even the Haitians go, where are you from? I was like, oh, okay. I just want to let you know. Crypto, Black Crypto says, I feel the power. Yes, brother. Beautiful skin, says Wheezy. Thank you. Yes, you know we Leos love. We love the sun, girl. Yes, Priestley said, black is beautiful. Yes, my best feature is my skin. Also, the blacker you are, the whiter your teeth look. And you know that's a beautiful thing. Candy says, hey, Candy, hey. I love you, Candy. Wanda says, to echo Savannah from the movie Wait and Exhale, if you're ugly inside, you're outside, paraphrase, right? Pardon this delayed response. Something earlier said, okay, no problem. Harlem World, yes, your skin is abundantly filled with carbon, melanin. Melanin makes us more closer to the creator God, I believe. Oh, yeah. We were, especially in the 1980s when I was in high school, young cats getting a lot of dollars then, and they take you shopping on a whim. Ooh, wasn't that fun? Even some platonic connections, yes. Okay, there we go. When you tell when a person was raised with real balance, yes. Welcome everybody coming into the room. Please hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Karen, on your way in or out. Lisa appreciates every one of you. Love, I do. 75 people, 30 thumbs up. And listen too, I really want to say this, like, it's not to put if you are light or if you're brown. We all black is beautiful. That's why I said intelligent class. If you're a black woman, I don't see how you're not beautiful. Like you got something. Something about the way we move, no matter what complexion, what, jacket we wearing. But I know for me as a dark woman, especially like I could talk to you really about the DR who don't get it sometimes. So it was a real story to tell. Like I said, I love it when the ERC, Experience the Real Cartagena, Alex Rocha said, he's picking me up, taking me to the boat or wherever we was going to go that day. I said, we just want to know, how is your skin so black and shiny? What you do? I said, yo comer comida saludable. I eat healthy food, baby. It's the food. But when you really think about it, it's everything. That's what I'm saying. And that's what the beauty course we're going to be talking about. It's everything. It's the way you feel, how good you feel, your outlook in life. It's everything. One person could say, I don't care. Let nobody make you feel less than. Nobody's opinions matter more than yours. You get your opinion in check. You can't say, like I said, you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. And that is the kind of spirit you got to have about the beauty that you are. Black women, everybody's imitating you. They want everything you got. They want to wear extensions. I mean, I'm sorry to say people like, oh, well, it's a hair thing. No, we revolutionized that look. Your lips, we already see it. Your booty, even your skin tone. They tanning, they don't want to be the color they are, which is no color right now. So, I mean, if you don't know a black woman, if you don't understand that when you looking at that other woman and you think she's beautiful, she's imitating you. So I rock it, y'all. Rock it, wear it, love it, do it. Be outrageous today. So today I'm going to invite you to be outrageous. Be a little extra. You know what I'm saying? Get the fur damn coat if that's what you feeling. Wear the high heels. Get your weave if that's what you feeling. Because sometimes it's just like a costume and you just want to play. My mother was the one brilliant in that. She wore her hair in the natural state. She wore her hair in a ponytail. She wore her hair with a ponytail. She wore her hair in the wig. She was just a fashion diva. She looked at it all as expressions of beauty. Even I at 52 is just growing into that we don't have to be stuck in the idea of what people think. Now, I will admit that my man, whoever I was with at the time, it mattered to me what he thought in a sense. And since I was always in conscious communities, I felt like I had to look a certain way, quote unquote, what conscious women look like. And I feel like that was the one thing, not then, I didn't really know, but that it was the one thing that I wasn't probably that comfortable with, was kind of putting my own self in a box. I think when you see a lot of conscious so-called women talking about women with weaves or women with whatever the different ways that they switch it up as black women, that's what we do. I think in a lot of ways they really want to do it. That's why they talk about it so hard, because they really want to do it. I think that the woman changing her hair, I mean, when you actually think in the truth that Queen Taye, who a lot of people say I look like, she wore a wig. She revolutionized wigs. The women of Kemet, at least the ones with the money, they all had wigs on. And nobody thought they was less black or less conscious. So the idea of all of it really is ours when you actually think about it. The dirt or the mud from the ground coloring the hair. I mean, all of that. The something powder that the women use in like Chad and other places in Africa to protect their hair. And I mean, we do that. Like, I'm opening up. Like, I want you to open up as a so-called conscious black woman and be more of an aware black woman. Because when you are aware, you're aware of what you really want to do. It's no less than, it's no self-hatred. If it's not, it's not. You are a woman. And to me, a woman we naturally we move towards beauty, whether it's somebody else's beauty or it's our own. We have to redefine. I'm not talking about the women that already ain't caught up in the conscious community, so they doing what the heck they want to do, when they want to do it. Me and my sister was talking about the brilliance and the artistry of these girls. We call them these young girls on YouTube. They gonna put the goddamn hairdressers out of business. They can do a quick weave and let them be looking fierce. They can do it they damn selves. They can do all these kinds. We have to just give. Do you ever watch some of this stuff, whether you want it or not? It is artistry in motion. They slap that bad boy up, and the next thing they take it out tomorrow because they can do something else. Any form of creativity is close to God. And anytime we deny that, we're denying an aspect of a black woman's creativity. I am, for one, am not going to do that anymore. I'm going to do things with my hair that I've never done. Well, actually, when I was young, I was more daring. Before I got in the so-called conscious community with the conscious men that tell you everything is wrong, but let me say that. They tell you all that is wrong. I remember being with a Rasta man and all that, oh, don't wear no short skirt, don't wear no tight clothes, don't wear this. And my girl said, because she used to go out with them, she said, and all them Rasta men be looking at the women that don't look nothing like their wives. They ain't covered up. They ain't got no locks. They don't have none of that. Don't believe them. Some of them brothers be going with white girls. So, hey, if that's your thing, don't be stuck by somebody's definition of your self-expression. I am 52. I don't have to do that. That's why I'm telling you, for me, I mean, yes, it shouldn't have to be that I'm not with a man so I feel more apt to express myself in all the ways. But that's what it is right now, and I'm kind of digging on that. Do you, where you work that? And this is a new message that I've never given y'all before. 74 people and 41 thumbs up. Some of y'all is lying to yourself. Some of y'all want to put a weave in. You can put a curly weave. You can put a straight one. Put whatever the damn one you want to. Some of us is dying. We're like, I want the best braid out ever. I want the best braid out. I want hair like Natural 85. You can buy that shit now. What's the difference? You may never get the hair like Natural 85. Your hair don't do that, but your wig can do that. Your braids can do that. Your weave can do that. Why are you waiting? This is you in the so-called first world country, which means you have, all that really means is you have access to things that other people around the world don't. And it's funny because you're still getting your hair from China, don't matter. Hey, they copying us. Even the Chinese is copying us. That shower curtain I had on the wall, that's supposed to be Lapita. I'm not stupid. I know that's what that's supposed to be. Everybody copying us. You better express yourself in this lifetime. For you younger girls, don't let these men, don't let whatever community you in, when you know you want to weave, or you at least want to wear some kinky curly, or whatever it is, and you not doing it, because he told you you ain't African. Believe me, he chasing that girl with the weave. I'm sorry, I ain't trying to talk about your man, because I don't know your man. But I've been in this game, this whole natural, this whole conscious thing, I can tell you about some of them. They ain't telling the truth. And you sitting there looking like, trying to look like what he want, or trying to look like what your sisters. Don't listen to a lot of older conscious women. They ain't got what you got, young thing. You young and fine and sweet and beautiful, and they going to tell you to stay there looking like an old lady. Don't listen to them women either, because their time has passed. It didn't have to pass. It don't have to pass, but it did. They got sour. You stay sweet. You better do you. You better love you. You better express you in the way you are an artist, black woman. And every time you're not being creative, you lying to yourself. This is advice from a 52-year-old woman who's been in the conscious community a long time. When I used to stay away from, when I was first in my 18, 19, I was like, oh, them niggas don't like nothing. Why you wearing extensions in your hair? I was like, well, I like them. Why you got lipstick on? It's pretty. I stay away from them fools. It was Muslims more than when I was growing up, and everything was bad. But when you'd see them at the club, I'm sorry, don't talk about them. I'm just saying, I was there. I'm trying to tell you from experience. I ain't telling you nothing that I ain't not experienced. And you out there looking like, I was wearing the goddamn plus size woman clothes because my man was too insecure in my body. Nigga, please, I'm not doing that no more. Honey, you better work it. You better, ooh, don't get me started. I done went off. Did I went off track, or we still on track? I think we still on track. Let's go from the bottom up. Okay. Regal Nay says all facts. Thank you. Forrest says chasing. Joy says tell it, Queen. Forrest says this is so true. The men that tell you not to dress like the worldly women, but they stay hazing them, don't they? He trying to keep you to himself, or he just a dusty, one or the other. That's how it is too. If I want to get braids and I'm not natural, right? Or if I want to get another tattoo, then I'm not natural, right? Forget that. And they impose their fears on me about the ink of yeah, girl, like, you know what, girl, shut that down, right? Sure, shut it down. Karen said, you telling nothing but the truth. I see men leave women for the women they didn't want their women to be. That's right. Come on now. Now I felt that in my spirit. Go on, tell the truth, please. I'm just saying, right? I love it. Wanda. She said, I dated 5%ers. Don't forget them. 2, they were concerned about the ingredients in the lip tint. Any swine. Once they found out the makeup was pure, they were cool. Whatever. They'd be okay. They'd be okay either way. But I hear what you're saying. Tymal Ion says, facts. I'm just saying, right, Queen? Thank you for touching on here. That this morning says, because people go real hard and will judge you so much based because of your hair. And it ain't none of their damn business. That too, right? Tony says, just caught you. I will rewatch. Yes. Yes, hold on one sec. Yes, that's how, yes. She said they got sour and you still sweet. I'm just saying to my young girls, I don't want them to get caught up in this BS that I was kind of caught up in. Yeah, but they don't, right. They like black culture, but they don't like black people. Now, you know that's right. And it says, but the person who keeps enforcing these values is promoting women who look nothing like them. Help, stop this. Okay, so you're saying, but the person who keeps enforcing these values is promoting women who look nothing like them. So I'm lost on that one. Let me go back. Yes, okay, I heard it because, oh, okay, you know what, I'm sorry. You heard about the roster thing? Get over it, girl. You're going to be okay. I love you. I can't really go there with you right now, and I didn't say all rosters. Now, if you think I said all rosters, then you're going to have to deal with that yourself. I'm sorry, y'all. How I feel is good for me. So, no, that's not true. I know rosters that sleep with white girls. What you think about that one? Could you call them out at least? I know them. So what you talking about? I know rosters that say all that and still dating the girls that don't look like that. They don't look nothing like they woman at home. I'm 52. How old are you? I done lived with one, married to one, had another one. Queen, I love you, but don't let them see that they got you. That's what's going on. They might have you. They ain't got me. I ain't there, Queen. I ain't there. I ain't there. So I love you, but no. See, this is the beauty of being around the block a few times. This is the beauty of having experiences. My young girls need to know. My older queens need to know too. You better be all of you. People want to talk about righteousness and they lying. A lot of men are in it to control because they have really nothing else. So they find your behind and control you. I ain't mad at them. But I'm not going to sit here as a person who was in the community thick and deep. I ain't going to sit here and tell that lie. Now, if they was real about the way you look, like I said, it's still you. How are they allowed to tell you what to do anyway? How are they allowed to do? My beauty is my responsibility. My beauty, like as a woman to a man, Negro, sit down. When you want to be, you got me worried. Why are you concerned about my beauty? You want to wear my lipstick? You want to wear my eyeliner? What you concerned about? I'm kind of figuring out why you even stepping over to this territory, man. When a man come and tell me, like, you got to think about that. That is, a woman's beauty is woman's business. That is not his business. When you really think about it. How a man gonna tell a woman how to be beautiful? You got to be out of your mind, a man. Then I'm checking you. I'm suspect now. I'm thinking you a suspect. We ain't gonna have that. We ain't gonna have that. That's right. We ain't gonna have that. That's why I don't tell you about your haircuts. So don't tell me about mine. Oh no. Okay, so I was about to sing. We was gonna get church up in here. No, y'all. I'm exposing. I'm exposing. And I'm going to keep this one up. I promise y'all we will not take this video down. This video is going all the way up. Nah, Rasta love ya, but nah, don't come over here. Oh, I always say that when our darker hue sisters can stand proud in their skin, then the rest of Africa will follow suit. Come queen, come queen. Yes. Wigs was born in Egypt. They don't even know. That's right, Crystal. See that goodness skincare? Come on now. So if anybody, so thumbs up if you feeling this. Now listen, it's okay to be a little upset because that means that I got to you. That means that you are out of that complacency. Sometimes we get upset when a woman is like saying, y'all do you, be you. A woman's beauty is her business. Because they really ain't, they know what I'm saying is true. They know that that man ain't, don't listen. All I'm saying is I'm not going to listen to a man about my beauty. I'm just not going to do that. Now, I told y'all what I'm telling y'all. They say all of that crap, and I've seen them do things and been where I was there. I'm not talking about nothing I heard about. I'm talking about what I know is to be true. They be lying. A lot of them, not all of them. And the ones that like you all, whatever they call natural or African, then they should be all happy together. Enjoy your life. But any woman that pushes herself down, that is not really being what she wants to at least explore, that is never a good thing. That is never a good thing. You want it, but he told you he ain't your daddy. I'm from that generation. We used to say that, you ain't my daddy. How you gonna tell me what I should wear? No, you don't get, you stay over there. You stay over there. It'd be the most conscious one, be rapping to the ones with the weaves. I'm telling you, y'all think I'm playing, but I'm not. I don't know. I just think sometimes it's a sense of control. And I'm just personally, I don't want my sisters to fall for that. So I'm going to say it loud and clear so we can be real clear about what I said and how I said it. If you want to weave, you should get a weave. If you want a particular hair color, you should get that too. Because in the end, you're going to still want it. After the 5 kids, and he messing with Becky. Okay? So you need to do you. And in the end, at least you could say, well, I did it god dang my way. And that always going to make you feel better when you did what you wanted to do. The only regrets that I see people having is when they did something somebody else told them to do. And they didn't want to. Live your life, black woman. Show that you already, like I said, it don't matter if y'all don't do it or not. The other young ladies are doing it. And people are jealous, like, look what y'all could do with your hair. We got craft. We got style. We got finesse. We got it all. Yes, we've been programmed with the ESB, European Standard of Beauty does. Some conscious men may convert still. Okay, yeah, I hear you, but I can't go there either right now. Hold on for a sec. Yeah, see, yeah, but see, this is the thing. This is what other people used to challenge me on, and I now have to go back. So a wig is a European standard because that's what they was wearing in Kemet. Well, they imitate it. I remember I saw a wonderful, it was a live by Ranoka Rashidi, and he always brings his films, he brings his films, and like he really was very popular for doing the African presence in part of the world. And he showed extensions, straight up extensions from ancient Kemet that had to be, what, thousands of years old? So this whole idea of the European standard of beauty, are we imitating that, or are we going back into our genetic memory bank and actually bringing ourselves forward? See, I can't do that no more. I mean, I gotta grow and change, and I'm gonna be the one to be the first one in so-called conscious community to say, I don't think that's true. Them sisters is tapping into something that they've always done. We've always been concerned about our beauty. That's who we are, the standard of it. So to even say we're emulating the European standard of beauty, are we really? If we think that we are, or are we emulating that which is already in our genetic memory, that we can make hair out of anything? I'm questioning all of it now. I'm going to another kind of level. I'm not judging. If they feel good and they feel beautiful and they feeling fly and they feeling courageous and they feeling confident because they done made themselves into something that everybody want to play a role, why can't we play a role every once in a while? So I'm just questioning that. I'm not going to be that person that tells a woman not to do anything with her hair. Conscious man, I keep telling you, if they so conscious, why they looking at everything that don't look like what they say you should look like? I'm not doing that. I think that's not true. I love twist and braids, can't help it. I just don't wear human hair. Okay. Lakeisha says, yes, true, but that's, well, yeah, okay. So, and this is the other thing. So that's you, if you don't wear human hair. I'm not judging any of it. Humans, and I'm not judging any of it. Do you? There are some amazing black women, even in history, that have perms and weaves and fought for us better than some ones with the afros. So I just can't do it. I can't do it with y'all. Not today. I'm sorry. I know y'all going like, what happened to her? She done lost the damn mind. She done lost the mind. The next time somebody asks you, you're going to have locks again. It's every time I have extensions, you're going to get locks again? No. If you got them, they're beautiful. I did love them, but I just don't want them anymore. I've done it, and it was a lot of fun. I'm doing something different. Okay, so anyway, you're really going to be shocked. I don't even know how bold I'm going to go with this, but I know I'm going to go with it. Like, I'm about to go all the way in. So stay tuned for the many shades and ways of Lisa Marie. Okay, I love y'all. Yes, yes. Right, she says, sage that here and enjoy the sewing. I love it. It's about being open to who you are and not being controlled on any level. Yes. Okay, so here we go. Okay, y'all, so I love y'all, and I will see you wonderful ladies all in the next video. I know, you're a little shocked. We went to beauty, and then we went around the town, and then we did yeah, it's okay. Like, do you, and do you, boo, and like, it's your life. Your mom, it's not your mama's life. She gave it to you, but it's not of her. It's not her life. It's not your boyfriend. It's not your girlfriend. It's not the conscious community. It is your life. You better live your life. That's all I'm going to tell you. It ain't nobody's opinion matters about you. That is true confidence. That is true confidence. And I don't know where all this is coming from, but it is a real spirit. I'm not going to say and repeat the same things that every other black woman that's supposed to be so-called conscious is repeating, because some of them is not telling the truth. They want to weave too. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, yes, I'm about to get my hair red. That's right, that red is going to be nice. Hey, Satara. That's right, says KD. Have a beautiful day, says Karen. That's right, whatever floats your boat, be happy. Yes, thanks, it's me. I would be. Yes, Anna Z, I love you. I know, Anna. I know them things come up. It's to be like we be fighting stuff, don't we? I used to do it too. I used to do it too. I used to be with the brothers, be like, yeah, these sisters with these weaves, and yeah, that looks so ridiculous. And then when I actually saw how they put them in, I thought, this shit's kind of brilliant now. Wait a second now. You braid your own hair in the dang pattern, and then you sew in the thing, and then you can do a one where you hot glue the bad boy to like a thing so you can put the wig. Like, I don't care what y'all say. Like, and then wait, you could get instant braid out. Because your hair ain't never going to look like that braid out that you saw that girl like Natural 85 or some other, there's even 4Cs that got the dope braid out. You mean I could just buy the hair that looked like the braid out, that give me the look? And I'm sitting here crying because I've got 5,000 chemical processes that, maybe I'm just stupid. I mean, you can go straight, you can go curly, you can go nappy, you can go happy, you can go blunt, you can go, that sounds like a black woman. God damn it, that's a black woman. I just described a black woman. Do what you like, how you like, when you like, where you like. And everybody, every other race be like, oh my God, you're so lucky. Like, you do so much with your hair. Like, it don't even be our hair. It don't be our hair. We be like, yeah, well, hey. We just got it like that. We just got it like that. Yes. I use kinky straight hair and I got the world full. That's what I'm saying. You know you good. Your styles, yeah, our hairstyles are artists to see some of them in magical. Yes, but yeah, half these dudes are wearing weaves now anyway. So what they talking about? I'm thankful. That's a good one. So yeah. I love it. Like, I just think, I look at the artistry, like we got to start bigging up our young women and stop making everything they do wrong. That is not good as an older black woman. We got to stop that. Like, that is dope. Y'all need to, everybody assignment, go watch on YouTube these young black girls, these young black women put a goddamn weave up in their hair. It's brilliant in itself that they can do that by themselves. Like, I couldn't even imagine. or a wig or a this or that, or how the hell do they know how to cut their hair in layers? They not even going to no damn beauty school. You don't think that's brilliant that people pay to go to beauty school and these girls can do that without beauty school? You don't see the artistry in that? I remember my ex used to be like, oh yeah, no, I don't like women that wear makeup, no lipstick, no eyeshadow. I said, but when you paint, you use color. When you paint your characters or you paint your pictures, there's a whole bunch of color in your pictures. What's wrong with a black woman putting color on her face? It's the same damn thing. It shut him right up. Y'all, don't get me started. Yes, that's right. And I love it. And let me just say, the when you say I was young once, see, like I ain't old though. I ain't old though. That's another thing. Like now, older sisters, you ain't dead, honey. You ain't dead. You are beautiful. You can get these young stuffs. You can get these young stuffs to run for their money too now. When you ain't even trying to run with them, you trying to be fly. I came from a generation where black women of all ages, Essence showed me that. Silver foxes and fly where you are and gorgeous. Don't let no age make you feel like you can't do what you really wanted to do. You still got breath in your body, right? You better live your life. And we don't get old. That's right. Now I ain't old now. Let's say I'm older than you, but I ain't old, okay? So yes, girl, that's right. Beyond anyone's imagination, we can do it. Yeah, Sheila. Y'all need to watch. I'm just saying, I don't know why you're not as fascinated as me, but you be watching this and be like, okay, I'm going to show you how to do a sew-in with a frontal leg. I don't even know what it means. It sounds like a goddamn surgeon. It's the closure and the front and the legs with the closure and bundles of the 18, 15, 22, and 24. And then y'all don't think that's brilliant? Like, okay, I'm watching. Like, and okay, I'm going to go out to the club. That's just for the club. You just go to the club. Like one day. It was young people like I said, when they started traveling, we was like, oh, one day we'll make it to Africa. And they like, yeah, I went to Africa for lunch. Oh, it was great. I went to Africa for lunch. Came back, ran some errands. And then I ran a few errands and, I went to work. I mean, shit, like, why are you not going to Africa? You like, yeah, why am I not? Because you just went for lunch and I'm sitting. Y'all better wake up out your complacency. The world has moved on and we're going to be left behind. That's why I travel. It's not my generation, my mother's generation. One day I'll get to Africa. You done went to Africa with all the goddamn purses you done bought. Go to Africa now. Quick weed for the day for the club and go to weed. And I'm natural today, but tomorrow I'll do a kinky curly. And you should do it, girl. I love y'all, but we can't. We got to grow. This is 2020, okay? We have to explore. I know right now, this little thing I did, and this is the same braids that started with the beads. I'm gonna leave you with my famous black words, and then y'all have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow. You can't tell me nothing. This is Lisa Marie of the Blackberry Beauty Transformative Academy. Ancient African wisdom for the modern sister. Peace and blessing.